They just told me that you are around.
In Nigerian politics, nothing truly happens by accident. Every meeting, every handshake, every quiet conversation behind closed doors often carries consequences that don't become clear until much later. And right now, as the country slowly edges toward the 2027 general elections, a political development is quietly gaining momentum, one that could dramatically reshape the race for Nigeria's highest office. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo is once again at the center of a major political calculation. Before we continue, this is a passionate appeal. Analytics from YouTube show that 96% of those who watch BrainSpot Media haven't subscribed to BrainSpot Media. When you subscribe and like this video, you help BrainSpot Media to grow and help this video reach a wider audience. Please like this video, subscribe, comment your thoughts, and share. Thank you. Let's continue. According to multiple reports, Obasanjo has reportedly proposed and is actively backing a political alliance between Peter Obi and Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso ahead of the 2027 presidential election. If this alliance materializes fully, it could become one of the most consequential political partnerships Nigeria has seen since the return to democracy. So what exactly is going on? How advanced are these talks? Why Obasanjo? And what does this mean for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the ruling APC? Let's break it all down. To understand the weight of this development, we need to go back to the 2023 presidential election. Peter Obi contested under the Labour Party, riding on an unprecedented wave of youth support, urban voters, and Nigerians desperate for a break from traditional politics. Though he officially finished third, his performance fundamentally disrupted Nigeria's political status quo. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, on the other hand, ran under the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP). While he placed fourth, his strength was unmistakable, particularly in Kano and parts of the north, where his Kwankwaso movement commands deep loyalty. Both men lost the election, but neither lost relevance. Instead, they emerged as leaders of two powerful but separate political forces many analysts believed would need to unite to stand any real chance in 2027. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo is the man connecting the dots. Sources say Obasanjo not only approved Peter Obi's defection to the African Democratic Congress, ADC, in December 2025, but also encouraged him to work directly with Rabiu Kwankwaso. This is significant. Obasanjo is not just any former president. He remains one of the most influential political figures in Nigeria, a man whose endorsements, alliances, and interventions have shaped elections before. And this time, insiders say he is deeply committed to seeing an Obi-Kwankwaso alliance succeed. Peter Obi is now officially a member of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, a party that has been quietly positioning itself as a credible third-force platform. According to ADC insiders, the proposed Obi-Kwankwaso alliance is not a rumor. It is already at an advanced stage. Sources reveal that both camps have jointly set up a committee tasked with one mission: to strategize, mobilize support, and actualize a joint presidential ticket under the ADC ahead of 2027. In other words, this is no longer just political speculation. Structures are being built, strategies are being drafted, power brokers are being consulted. An ADC official, who spoke on condition of anonymity, confirmed Obasanjo's central role in the alliance. According to the source, Obasanjo personally connected Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso and has been actively working behind the scenes to bring northern political leaders on board. The source stated, "We are aware of the alliance, though Kwankwaso is not in our party yet. Former President Obasanjo is the one who connected the two of them, and he is committed to their alliance. He believes in Obi and has been speaking with northern leaders on the need for them to see reason in this alliance." That statement alone reveals just how deliberate this political move is. Interestingly, the confirmation did not stop with ADC insiders. A leader of the Kwankwaso movement also confirmed Obasanjo's involvement, stating clearly that the former president initiated the idea of the alliance. In his words, "The former president is involved. In fact, he mooted the idea, and we are happy to be on track. That is a strong endorsement, and a clear sign that this is not just an Obi side project, but a mutual effort. Perhaps the most important detail in all of this is the formation of a joint committee. A credible source within Peter Obi's camp disclosed that the committee was set up about a month ago with a clear mandate to move the alliance forward. According to the source, we're no longer at the talking stage. We have moved ahead. A committee has been set up for the alliance, and things are taking shape. This suggests that the alliance has crossed the most difficult stage in Nigerian politics, the stage where ideas remain ideas. Now it's about execution. One major question remains. What role would Rabiu Kwankwaso play in this alliance? On this, clarity is beginning to emerge. Magaji Ibrahim, SAN, the national legal advisor of the NNPP, confirmed that discussions are ongoing and that Kwankwaso is open to working with Peter Obi, either as president or as vice president. However, there are conditions. Kwankwaso has reportedly made it clear that he would only consider defecting from the NNPP if he is offered either the presidential ticket or the vice presidential slot. According to a Kwankwaso leader, Kwankwaso's political structure, built over several years, would not accept any arrangement that sidelines him from one of the top two positions. At 69 years old, Kwankwaso remains deeply committed to the Kwankwaso ideology, which focuses on supporting the poor, youth empowerment, employment creation, access to education, economic prosperity, improved healthcare, agricultural development. These priorities overlap significantly with Peter Obi's own messaging, a point many analysts believe strengthens the case for their partnership. If an Obi-Kwankwaso ticket emerges under the ADC, it could fundamentally alter Nigeria's political landscape. Peter Obi brings massive youth support, urban middle-class voters, Southern backing, a reformist image. Kwankwaso brings Northern grassroots strength, Kano's political weight, an established political movement, years of electoral experience. Together, they represent a rare North-South political bridge outside the APC-PDP duopoly. Make no mistake, this development is being watched closely within the ruling APC. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will likely seek re-election in 2027, and any alliance capable of consolidating opposition forces poses a serious challenge. For years, opposition votes have been fragmented. This alliance, if sustained, threatens to change that equation. Adding another layer to the story, an ADC chieftain, Sylvester Adeto-Okon, has openly claimed that Peter Obi will clinch the ADC's presidential ticket for 2027. Okon went further, urging former Vice President Atiku Abubakar to step aside in favor of Obi, arguing that it is the South's turn to produce Nigeria's next president. That statement signals growing confidence within the ADC that Obi is their strongest political asset. Nigerian politics often moves quietly before it explodes into public view. What we are witnessing now may be the early stages of a political realignment, one driven by calculation, experience, and a shared belief that 2027 will require unity, not division. Whether this Obi-Kwankwaso alliance ultimately succeeds will depend on negotiations, sacrifices, and the ability to manage egos, the most difficult task in Nigerian politics. But one thing is clear, Obasanjo is not backing this casually. And when Obasanjo moves, history suggests the nation should pay attention. The road to 2027 has begun, and it just got a lot more interesting. If you liked this video, please help Brainspot Media to grow and reach a wider audience. Subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, smash the like button, comment your thoughts, and share this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.